welcome back to Libib's booktube channel. My name is Kaylin and welcome back for another Thursday bookish video. Today I'm going to be talking about my August wrap-up. Since it's the end of August, that means tomorrow we're going back to Hogwarts. So I went for a Harry Potter theme in my clothing today. Anyways, welcome back. Today is the August wrap-up. It's nuts. I can't believe it's the end of August already. Like I've said, it went by so fast. The beginning of August, I was in Florida, so I didn't get a lot of reading done. But that weekend that I came back, I really had no plans and nobody was home and no friends were around. So with that being said, I hosted my own readathon and I did a readathon vlog, which ended up being a whole week where I just sat down and read as much as possible. So with that being said, I'm going to kick off with the books I read during then. For the month of August, I finished 3 books. I DNF'd one and I'm still in the middle of one. Scanning in our first book, we have The Dreadful Tale of Prosper Redding by Alexandra Bracken. This doesn't come out till September 5th, but I got an advanced reader's copy at ALA this year. All I'm going to talk about is that we have our main character, Prosper Redding, and he has a demon inside of him, all thanks to his great-great-great-great-grandfather or something. So that's all I'm going to tell you about this book, and this book is absolutely wonderful. I rated it 5 out of 5 stars. It's one of my favorite books of the entire year, and I loved this book. Scanning in our next book, we have Very Good Lives, The Fringe Benefits of Failure and the Importance of Imagination by J.K. Rowling herself. This is her Harvard speech, and I love this book so much. I love this speech because it has some of my all-time favorite quotes in this book. I love this book dearly. It's also a reread for me. Every time I reread it, it's 5 out of 5 stars. I definitely needed some inspiration and motivation in the month of August, and this was the book that did it. Scanning in our next book, we have The Merciless Volume 3, which is Origins of Evil. This is the 3rd book in a 4-book series by Danielle Vega, and this book, don't let the cover fool you, because even though it may have this beautiful cover that is basically like when Edward steps out into the sunlight, like it glitters in the sun, this book was everything that I wanted. I loved this book so much. Ended up rating 4.5 out of 5 stars. This is a prequel to the Merciless series, and I loved it. So much blood, horror, gore, and nastiness. It was so good. Merciless is still the best book out of the entire series so far, but this was definitely a step up from the Merciless 2. Our next book that we're scanning in today is Alive by Scott Segler. This book is about a girl who wakes up in a coffin and like she realizes she is trapped in the coffin. She gets out of the coffin, she doesn't remember anything at all, and it's for fans of Maze Runner, Divergent, Hunger Games, that sort of thing. It definitely has a lot of Maze Runner vibes. This is a book that I picked up after my readathon vlog thing that happened, and I have to DNF it. As much as I hate doing it, I don't want to DNF books. I hate DNFing books. I'd rather just read it all straight through. But this book I literally could not stand anymore. I met Scott Segler at BookCon, not this year, but last year, and I thought he was a wonderful human being. I thought he was hilarious. I was in the mood to pick up a trilogy throughout the month, and I just couldn't decide on what I wanted to read. So I decided to pick up this trilogy and give it a go since I have the first and second book. Your girl only got to chapter 21, page 144, and was like, I'm done. I DNF'd it. Like, I couldn't anymore. Reasons why I had to put this book down was because there was nothing going on in this story. Like, we were just walking, we were walking. That's how every chapter started out. And it was just infuriating me because I was reading this book so fast and quick, but nothing was happening. And I was like, why? Why? Ugh. And last but not least, the last book that I'm scanning in today, I'm still currently reading this book. I did a Twitter poll after I DNF'd Alive because I just could not even. So I ended up doing a Twitter poll. It was Shadow and Bone by Leigh Bardugo, The Young Elites by Marie Lu, and The Winter's Curse by Marie Rukowski, because I've been wanting to read that book forever, but I just haven't read it yet. But with my Twitter poll, The Young Elites by Marie Lu won. So I decided to pick this book up. I'm currently I'm currently a little over 100 pages into it. This book talks about some kids that were left with this like horrible fever that now have like superpowers kind of thing going on. I don't know, it's very intriguing, very dark, and it's a fantasy that takes place in 1361. So I find this book very interesting, so I can't wait to finish this in the month of September. Anyways, those are the books I read in the month of September. What did you guys love and enjoy in the month of September? And anyways, that is going to be it for today's video. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and go check out all of Libib's social medias in the description box down below. And anyways, that's going to be it for this week's video, so I will see you guys next week with a new bookish video.